I know it's almost 3 o'clock in the day, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just drinking my coffee. Ms.V didn't wake up until almost 11 o'clock this morning because I went back out there and I got in the pool and I stayed out there for almost an hour and then had to come in, shower, shampoo my hair. So when I woke up this morning, it was like, oh, I was supposed to be on live at 10 o'clock this morning, but it didn't happen, okay, because I was sleeping. So here I am. Y'all can come on in. Let's chat for a minute. We're going to talk about minding your business today, okay? That's what we need to talk about over here. And not with y'all, because y'all do a good job. I follow y'all from channel to channel, and y'all do a really good job of minding your business. You do. You really do. You make sensible comments that I read on other people's channel, and you got it together. You really do. But it's a lot of people out here. They too grown not to know what to say, when to say it, and who to say it to. Now, I'm going to address two of them who came over to my channel. They wanted my attention. So I just felt that I should give it to them publicly where everybody can know how I feel about them and what they said. I tried to address their comment, but one of them, Elizabeth, you go too far. You're another one that don't know your boundaries. First of all, you're a raw supporter. I said anybody was welcome over here, but you are not going to get my attention asking me stuff about Sharita. This is not Sharita's channel. This is Chatting with Ms.V's channel. And if you want to know anything or if you want to talk about Sharita, she got a channel. It's called Try Me Now. That's where you need to go with your comments, okay? Lady, I've been around too long. I understand the mentality of people like you. I saw you over on Legends channel messing with him. You go from channel to channel because you don't have a life. You do not have a life to be from channel to channel bugging people. You a bugaboo. That's what you are. Get you a life where you don't have to be so concerned about what's going on with Sharita. You told me, oh, I'm going to go research Baylor. I don't give a flapjack rooster head ass what you do. Why are you telling me? I know about Baylor. I live here. I've been knowing about Baylor, okay? Lady, stay off my channel, okay, with your nonsense. Then you went as far as to say, reply, because I want to hear what you got to say. If you not subscribed over here, you hearing what I got to say right now, okay? I don't do that behind the scenes stuff with these people in the chats and stuff like that because I don't know them like that, like I don't know you. I stay over here on my channel and I mind my business, okay? I don't talk about other content creators unless they come from me. And I drag them out one time and let the world know how I feel about them and what they're trying to do, and I'm gone. My life don't consist of coming out here going back and forth. How many times do I have to tell you that? Huh? You deaf and dumb, or you just got a bad understanding. Don't come over here asking me jack about Sharita. Because first of all, when the stuff went down, I did what I could do for Sharita. I made a phone call. Sharita was already out. I was done with it. I have never called her, asked her nothing about it. I did not ask the attorney that day what had happened because it wasn't my business. I know how to mind my business. It had nothing to do with my life. It had nothing to do with me, period. So why do you think I want to entertain you with what's going on in somebody else's life? And it could have been anybody. It could have been somebody in my chat. I mind my business. If it's not going to put no money in my pocket, if it's not going to take no money out of my pocket, if it's not going to bother me with health issues, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay? So now you know, stay your ass out from over here. Thank you for the view. Because you obviously are another one, fanned out fan of Ms.V. Now, you're supposed to be over there with Roz. That's supposed to be your big dog. Why are you over here on Chatting with Ms.V? Ain't nobody said nothing to you. Don't know you. Don't care, but you over here, fanned out. Girl, go get a life, because I got one. Obviously, I'm showing you every day my life out here on YouTube. Do you see me bothering anybody? Do you see me minding anybody else's business? You see me out enjoying my life and having a good time. Take note. Take from me. Go enjoy your life. Life is very short. I don't give a damn if you live 60 years, 70 years, or 80 years. It's still a short life, okay? It's not forever. So, in my older years, just know that it's not about you or anybody else out here on YouTube. I could care less, okay? You're not in my life. You're not in my lifestyle. You don't do nothing for me. If you don't come over here and support this channel, you are out of my life, okay? And I could care less about you. Just somebody you meet in passing. This is real life. You meet a lot of people in passing, you never see them again. That's the way I feel about you, okay? Now that you know how Ms.V feel about you and your content of coming over here trying to talk about Sharita or anybody else on this channel is a no-no. Anything I got to say, I will say it on my channel. Have you heard me address that situation at all? Why? Because it's none of my business. You even said, Ms.V, how do you feel about, how does Baylor feel about the federal charges? They don't feel nothing. Are you so dumb and so stupid that you don't realize that there are professional athletes in every decade who've had parents in jail or parents in a prison for whatever reason? Or they could have been in an insane asylum. They could have been nobodies off the street. I came from Northeast Louisiana. They put out more professional athletes than any other state in the United States. Northeast Louisiana, period. LSU, Southern, Grambling, all of them have put people in the NFL. Do you think every mother was there for her child or every father was there for their child? No, I know plenty of them that grew up with me who were raised by grandparents. Neither one of the parents were in their life. They made a solid career and retired. Okay? Stop being dumb out here and thinking that Baylor gives a doggone about what Sharita did. They didn't invest in Sharita. They invested in Bryson. Okay? That's who they are concerned about. Sharita is not a student up there. Duh. Y'all listen to that mess over there. That woman be telling y'all, and I told y'all to watch out. I just lost my earring. Watch out for these content creators and what they are saying. Just because they saying it don't mean it's true or it's even noteworthy of being out here on YouTube. The world is listening. The world is watching. Not just a few content creators and that subscriber on their page. You'll be surprised who's listening to you. People come into my chat all the time. Ms.V, I've been watching from the bushes. I had one to come in this weekend. I like you. I'm subscribing to you. Just because they don't subscribe when you first come out, you pick up subscribers over time as they get to know you. And I would rather have those kind of people than all these fly-by-nighters running up in here. No, everybody don't need to be rocking with you. Everybody don't need to be in your channel. Leave people alone. I have said over and over and over again, leave the children out of this. I don't care whose child it is. Whoever did it was wrong to even bring them into this situation. They don't have a channel. They don't have a page, and they're not bothering you. So why are you bothering them? Let these kids grow up and make their mistakes, just like you did, I did, and everybody else did. And if you don't want nobody bothering your child, don't you bother nobody else's child. Okay? Now, that's words to the wise. You can take it or you can leave it. I don't care. I told you what I told you. Leave older people alone. They are living their days, their last days, whatever their days are. Let them be who they want to be. They're not bothering you. They probably helped you somewhere along the way and you didn't even realize it. Okay? They could have done something great in their life that opened a door for you to walk through and you don't even know it. Leave the people alone when you don't know them. You don't know a person, you ain't got nothing to say about that person. Let me get my earring. Hold on, y'all. Now you're just out here just talking. All for money and views. And in the end, you're going to say somebody is judgmental. No, you over here being judgmental about Sharita on my page. That's what you're doing. And I don't appreciate it. Don't come over here with mess on my page. Do you see that on my page? Do you see what the people are saying in my chat? No, they're not saying what you're saying. They're not asking me nothing about Sharita. Okay? They could care less. Let your jealousy stay over there where jealousy grows and views, and run up views and stuff. It don't do that over here, okay? We good over here. YouTube money, no YouTube money. We gonna tell a message. We talking about ourselves. We're not talking about you and what's going on in your life. And then there's Miss Montez Gales, another Raw Squad. You told me to go to bed. You don't come on my channel and tell me go to bed later. Who the hell are you? Do you pay bills here? Another one that wants my attention. Fanned out. Okay? I go to bed when I get good and ready to go to bed, and not when you tell me to go to bed. So if that's all you got to say, you want to come over here and watch me and give me views with your dumb ass. Okay, that's real dumb of you to come over here and watch me and make me money to tell me to go to bed. This childish behavior out here on YouTube is just over my head. Okay, now I guarantee you she a 50 or 60-year-old woman. But she got the nerves to come over here and try to tell me what to do on my channel and think you're going to get me upset. No, I'm finna make you upset because you are about a 5th grader, okay? And we got a lot of them out here. Go join them, okay? This is not the channel for you, sweetie. When you come over here trying to tell somebody what to do, you're on the wrong channel over here, okay? I do what the hell I want to for 69 years, and you ain't finna come over here and tell me ish. I done told y'all. Y'all want my attention. Y'all got it. Okay, Elizabeth. Okay, Montez. You were commentary today because you came over here. You asked for this. You asked to be in my platform. You're not rocking with Raj. You really rocking with me. When you stop and think about it, ain't you over here just like my subscribers and my members are trying to talk? Huh? That's what it looked like to me. And then you gonna get mad because I'm not saying what you want me to say. You want me to answer you. I'm not answering you nothing. Okay? And I'm not doing nothing you want me to do. You don't support this channel with nothing but mess. So take your mess back over there where y'all can discuss it any kind of way y'all want to. And to the one little lady who tried to gaslight Roz last night, Roz smarter than y'all give her credit for. You heard what she said. I'm not gonna entertain them. I don't watch them. I don't look at these. It's a reason why she don't watch and she don't listen. It's a reason why she don't come for chatting with Ms.V. She came. Maybe you weren't out here. And she did her 20K worth of talking, okay? So I got all right to say whatever I want to about her. Long as it's the truth, okay? And you cannot gaslight her to make her come for me because she know I'm ready for her. Anytime she want to come, I'm not threatened by her lawyer daughter because she can't represent her, okay? I told y'all that over and over. There's a conflict of interest. If you in the mess, how you gonna represent the mess, okay? Roz got y'all all messed up in the head with this lawyer daughter. She used that for 2 years to push people back and make people think, oh, I got a lawyer. Don't nobody care about that. Not at all. When she can't represent you. Leave that girl alone. Leave her out of this. Let her go try to be a lawyer and try to make her some money, okay? Because she done had to take 2 boards now. If she dumb enough to come out here in defense of her mother after seeing what has expired and what has gone down and what has been brought, that's on her. Okay? Y'all need to get a life. I promise. Let me get into my chat and speak to everybody. I know I'm off schedule and everything else. Y'all hit the like button on the way in, please. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Myra, good morning to you. Happy Monday to everybody. Hanging out is in the building. Hey, Glendine, how you doing? Miss Sylvia Murray is in here this morning. Living Purpose, how you doing? Sting. Gotta renew my badge Wednesday. Okay, Sting, whenever. I appreciate it. Thank you. Myra, Ms.V, yes, minding your god dog on me business all day, every day, and that's real life. You will not find anybody in real life that will tell you, Miss V started this, or Miss V said that. When Miss V here, she gone. You need to know what to listen to and what to respond to. No, I don't want to hear that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Why I want to sit up and listen to it? Get away from me. It's a Cancer thing. Good morning, and thank you for the hearts and roses. How you, Dorothy? How you doing, Larissa? In the house from Chi-Town. Always welcome, okay? In the know with Glow is in here. Lily Whitfield is saying good morning to everybody. I think it's evening here. I think it's around 3 o'clock. I don't know. But morning, this ain't staying on. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, first of all, I need to put it in the hole. That's what need to happen. Shonda Thoughts is in the building, laying here with my baby, watching movies. Get her, Miss V. Yeah, I mean, it's time out for all this old dumb stuff over here. You know, don't come on my channel with all that. I don't want to hear it. I don't bring it. So why are you bringing it over here? Go talk to somebody who want to talk to you. I'm not about that, okay? I told you, I don't be talking to all these folks behind the scene and then they come up with all this stuff and they you said this and they you said, go. Leave me alone. What I got to say, I can say it out here. I have a public forum I can speak on, okay? Good morning, Miss Tottenham. I just got back from San Diego. Had a great time with my son for his birthday. Glad to be back in the mix. Happy, safe traveling back home, Carolyn. Glad you made it and had a good time with your son. That's what life is all about. Hey, Denise, how you doing? Michelle Quinn is in the house this morning. Hey, Miss Rucker and her virtual family. You are a boogaboo, a boogaboo. What's bugging you, not bugging me? Exactly. I don't care about what you concerned about in your life and your concerns about somebody else. This ain't her channel. Like I told you in the comments, anything about her you want to know, you need to go over there and ask. If you need to know about me, you come over here and ask about me. This is my channel. This is my life. This is it. Okay? Don't come over here with that mess. That's how mess gets started with people like you. Then Ms.V said a damn thing. Okay? She's saying what she got to say right out here publicly. Kohan's Kitchen, hello, how you doing? And welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Hey, the better with all the beautiful people. Thumbs up, thank you. Did you subscribe, Chohan's Kitchen? And do you have a channel so we can come over? Because I like to come over to them cooking channels. I do. Stacey Long, Love Jones said, ding dong, come on in, baby, have a seat. We ain't gonna be here long, but we're gonna be here for a good time. And we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. How about that? Hanging out. Hello, everybody. Sweet and Sassy came in, baby. She got so many flowers. I just don't know. I'm going to have to get me a new vase to put them all in because I only got one vase and never flowers. But I'm going to have to get me a new vase to put all these flowers in. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate it. Hey, Cassandra, how you doing this morning? Let's see. Y'all are still speaking here. Damn, my Carla. What's up, Carla? Sweet and Sassy, 100. Thank you, Sweet and Sassy. Sting said 100. Exactly, Miss V. You're right, host. Yes, mind your damn business. Ain't about nobody else's business out here. If every YouTuber would get on that channel and talk about them instead of other people, then the mess would stop. Talk about your life. Talk about your addictions. Talk about your homes. Talk about your husband. Talk about your children. Talk about your life, period. Get out of other people's life. Okay? That's the only way you can make money. Then you're not a content creator. You're a mess maker is what you are. What's up, Sunshine Chronicles? Hey, Miss K, how you doing? Carla speaking to everybody. They so stupid thing on the wait a minute. Okay, Myra saying they so stupid. That's real ignorant on their part. It really is. Because you can get drugged into stuff like I did and ain't said nothing because they want to make money. Okay? But that stuff is everlasting. It never goes away. Even though you half-ass apologize, you put it out here on YouTube for other slow boats, slow mind, short bus people to follow. And you saw last week, they did. And they want to convince you of something that they don't know shit about. It didn't bring nothing to them. That ought to be an example right there. Just because a person say they're inspirational, just because a person say they go to church, see the God in them, see the truth in them, see the love in them. You can't come out here spewing hate at night and then being biblical in the morning. You're going to be biblical. You need to try to be biblical all day long, spiritual all day long, every day. It's not a come and go thing. Oh, I did that this morning. I'm going to close the door to it. Where they do that at? Ain't nothing but the devil. Stay away from them kind of people. They ain't right. I'm telling you. Wrong as two left shoes. Hey, Angela Brooks. Good morning. How you doing? She's speaking to everybody. Living Purpose say praise report. I have blood clot in my leg. Also, the diabetic wound on my foot has healed. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. Praise God. I will be going to get scheduled for surgery on Thursday to fix my broken ankle. Praise the Lord. Throw up some prayer hands for Living Purpose because we thought at one time she might be going through an amputation. Look at God. See, that's what I'm talking about. We don't have time for mess over here. And chatting with Ms.V, we have people in our chat that's going through some stuff. That's my concern. Not what Bryson is doing or Sharita is doing up at Baylor. I said it was wrong for them to have done him like that. I'm standing on that. That's wrong. That boy didn't do nothing to them for them to try to just control his career or think that because whatever Sharita is going through is going to affect him. No, it does not work like that, okay? It's obvious. You must not have had a child to go through college. Whatever I did in my personal life when my child was in college, they wanted tuition, doggone it. Nobody never questioned me about nothing in my life, and they ain't gonna question her either because it ain't none of their business. Okay? That's when you don't know how to mind your business. But praise God, a praise report over here for Living Purpose. Thank you. The nerve of some people. Yes, Kelly, come over here with that foolishness. Hey, Angela saying, amen, amen. Sunshine said, I agree. It's a cancer thing. God is good. Living Purpose. Yes, indeed. Everybody is telling you we're happy. We're throwing up prayer hands for you. That's what we concerned about over here chatting with Ms.V. People, okay, motivating them, inspiring them, educating them with some humor every now and then, okay? That's your profile that you put up there ought to be what you bringing out here. Now, that's what I said I was bringing out here. It didn't say nothing about I'm going to talk about Sharita. I'm going to talk about Baylor. I'm going to talk about folks' children. I'm going to talk about dead people. I'm going to talk about old people. It doesn't say that. So why would I be doing that? Okay? Read their profiles before you go subscribing to them and see if they are who they say they are. They put it out there. Okay? And just remember, everybody did not go to the same level in education. Some people stopped along the way. Their brains may have allowed them to finish high school, but their mindset is a fifth grader, okay? And you remember that when you watching these people. Listen to them. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? For your information, Baylor ranked 77 out of the 4K colleges and universities in the United States. You better tell them, Miss Quinn. And they ain't to be played with, okay? Them signs on the road, I done told you before, it's people who live here, don't mess with Texas. They was talking about that, throwing that litter out that window. when you come out here messing with folks in this state, you got to remember this Republican state. They ain't gonna be too laps to be wanting to hear about what you gotta say at Baylor, okay? I'm just saying, it's a red state. Mm-hmm. But yet, the blue got a voice here. Ain't that something? Huh? Okay. Hey, Tracy, how you doing this morning? Willie is in the building with the roses. Thank you so much. Miss K say, Ms.V, you right, 100%. Okay. Hey, Kathy Shannon, good morning. How you doing? And Tiff Norris, thank you for the roses, ladies. I appreciate that. Veronica Lofton Woods say, hey, Miss V in chat. I hit that like button on the way in. And you are so right. I live in Alabama. A Nick Saban has a lot of black football players who comes from all backgrounds. You better believe it. And some of them who came out of Louisiana had nothing. I know. Okay? I grew up with them. I know them. I had cousins that played it, 3 of them out of one family, the Howell family. Lane Howell, Michael Howell, Dallas Howell, okay? I had a brother up there also. They never asked us about what was going on in our home when they got drafted. Okay? It didn't matter what college they came from. All 3 of them went to different places. One of the little guys that grew up the street, we called him Peanut. I'm not going to call his name out here, but he had a very successful basketball career. Never knew who his mother or father was. He stayed with his granddaddy up on the corner. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Beautiful home, beautiful family, everything. And raised his kids. But he came from small town, Richwood, and made a life for himself. So don't you ever come out here talking about what people's children gonna do or won't do, because you don't know. And you shouldn't be speaking that anyway. Okay? Okay, my source was U.S. News. Just a quick check. A highly accredited university. You better believe it is. Better believe it is. And if you believe that somebody leaked information up there, now I don't know if they did or not. I don't know how they got the information. But if somebody leaks some information to them people over there, they in trouble too. They ain't gonna have no job. And then Roz is not smart enough to know when to stop, when to shut her lips. Okay? You're dealing with a prestigious university. Okay? These people have invested money into Bryson. If I invest my money into something, I want it to work so it will make money for me. He has to keep the grade point average also. It's just not football. He may turn out in a year or two and decide he don't even want to play football, but he's a biology major. That'll go a long ways right there. Okay? I know. Yeah, it will. Okay? And there's so many fields you can go in with biology. There are labs. There are hospitals, medical, doctors, nurses. Okay? There's other fields other than a lawyer that makes money, Rosalind. Okay? I have both in my family, the medical side and the lawyer side and the police side. Now, wherever else they want to go, but they all made money in their fields, okay? And it's not always about how much you make. It's what you do with what you make. Understand that, okay? Ain't the god dog on me, these people are stupid on these damn Max. Yes, Myra. Valerie Dean, good morning. Thank you for ringing the doorbell. I appreciate that. All who came in and rung the doorbell. Wanda Clarity is in the building this morning with the hearts and roses, and so is Tawana. I appreciate that. Girl, please is in the building. Hello, Miss V. Hello, girl, please. Come on in the building. Get in the chat, baby. We good people over here. We don't bash nobody. We don't talk about nobody. If people come in and they don't fit in, the first one to want them out is my chat. That, hey, they know them better than I do, because I don't live and die and breathe for YouTube. When I get off of here, I shut it off. I'm going on to something else then, okay? And I might pop on and let you see, I might not. Okay, it is what it is. We don't bless no mess over here. Get on down the road. You better believe it. Latina is speaking to Ms.V in chat. All right, let me see. Kick rocks and get on down the road, says Living Purpose. We got better things to do with our time and our mind, okay? Get the help that you need, people, immediately. I always keep saying YouTube need to have a psychiatrist on here so they can see these comments these people are making and maybe they can help them along the way. It's bad when you're this age and you don't know right from wrong. You don't know mess when you see it or when you hear it. You want to become a part of it. How is that benefiting you? Hey, Sandra Duncan, good morning to you. Kelly is saying, Veronica Lofton Woods, Nick Saban, I love him. I know guys that play with Alabama and also guys who play with Auburn. Let me tell you, my little nephew, the one that I posted out there who just finished his law, what was it? His bachelor's, okay? He's in Alabama, baby. He love himself some Auburn. Do you hear me? I'm like, where did that come from? I guess it's just living in Alabama, okay? But he loves himself some Auburn, and he knows this Nick Saban, okay? Yeah, he's been there going up close to 20 years now. When his mother moved there, he moved back there after he went to the junior college. And I would say he's been there back close to 20 years. So he know those people. Yeah. Hey, Renee, how you doing? Jazzy One, popping in at work. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate you always. Susie Q is in the building. Good afternoon to you. Good evening. Cancer Thing is laughing. Holistic is in the building. Happy Monday. Holistic, I saw that food over there. You sure made me hungry this weekend. Your food looks so appetizing and so inviting. Yes, indeed. Love it, love it, love it. Miss Betty Herring is in the building giving hearts and roses this morning. Okay, Living Purpose done fell out laughing about something. Rhonda the gorgeous one say, hello, I'm in the building too, Miss V. Hold on, call my name. Miss V, whoever has my auntie upset this afternoon, please. I'm not really upset. I'm just letting her know. Don't come over here with that bull, okay? Because this channel is not created for you. If that's what you want to talk about, another content creator over here, you're on the wrong channel. Because we don't do that over here. I don't care what they did. They could have robbed the bank and shot up everybody in it. It's not going to be discussed over here. Let it be discussed on the news. Let it be discussed by somebody else because it ain't none of our business, okay? And it don't affect us. So get on down the road, okay? Mark should have people in place to get these folks off of here if they start BS. Nobody has time for that. Well, actually, Mark is on Facebook, Kelly. I don't know who the executive director or whatever they want to call him, the CEO of YouTube may be, but I know they allow more stuff to be said over here. The only thing they gonna do from you is take your little ad money, which ad money ain't no money nowhere. You got to get so many thousand subscribers, and then even if you do, it still ain't no money to live off of ad money. But they tolerate too much over here, and it's not gonna stop until YouTube gets in trouble, okay? Sooner or later, somebody's going to drag them into a courtroom too. And there's not going to be any defense because what you let people strike people for is way deeper than that, okay? It's just like people coming over here harassing me on my channel about something about somebody else. That should not be. Okay, now I do see where they got the thing where I can restrict a lot of these people from coming here saying stuff. It goes straight to them now, but they need to put more action in play to protect people on their channels and their pages, okay, from people who just sit up every day and don't have any content and don't have nothing else to do but talk about other people. That's no life. You need to get a life. Prayer hands going up for your Living Purpose from Amy, hanging out, holistic, Kelly, Miss K, Myra, Everybody over here is praying that everything goes right for you. And I'm glad you found that blood clot in time. I've had one. They can travel fast and they can do a lot of damage, even death. Okay. So I'm glad that you on top of that. Miss Veronica say, to God be the glory, God be the praise. Yes, indeed. That's for a living purpose. Mm-hmm. All right. Carolyn Tottenham, Living Purpose, great report. Miracles continue. Praying with you and thanking God for complete recovery on all fronts. Thank you, Carolyn. We appreciate that. Okay. Alice Cooper is speaking. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know what it is in where you live, but hello to all of you coming in. Blessings, blessings. Peace and blessings over here. Living Purpose, thank you for all of your prayers and joining me in praise to God. Yes, indeed. Told you God is good. Cynthia Fuller is in the building. Hey, Tricali, how you doing? Thank you for the heart and the roses. I appreciate that. Sting said, don't mess with Texas. You better tell them about them signs out there on that freeway. Because they ain't going to mess with you if you mess with it. Would them boys come for you? Them boys will jump out there, truck on you, baby. Then they riding everything here. You don't know who the boys are no more. They ride in Mustangs, they ride in Corvettes, they ride on trikes, they ride on horses, they in SUVs. They come for you, and you don't even realize. You think it's just a regular car on the road. We used to could distinguish who they were. Not no more, baby. They got everything out there on that road to catch you. If they need to be in a Corvette, they can call them. They got one out there, 2 or 3 or 4. Sure do. The sad part of it all is that the content creators that are messy have children of their own who could and should be ashamed of their social media behavior, which is disgusting. Exactly. You want to come out here and downgrade somebody else's child, but then as soon as they slap you upside the head. Oh, they talked about my babies. No, your baby's grown, okay? And they made a decision to come out here and get a channel. So whatever they dish out, they can be ready to take it. That's the way it goes. You cannot defend them, okay? Because you can't even defend yourself on your own channel. So it's best to just leave people alone. That's the way I see it anyway. Hey, Granny K, how you doing? Continued prayers for you as well. Holistic, yes, holistic is gonna be fine too. 8 Grace, chatting with Ms.V. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. this morning. Paula, good morning to you. Wow, I can't believe what Pig Feet just posted, telling people to go report Rita to the Texas police. She don't get enough of that. We're not California. Texas is not gonna play with her. When all them people start reporting Sharita to the police, that's gonna open up their eyes that Sharita is being harassed and bullied. That's what it's going to do. That's the way Texans think. Am I right, Sting? This is not where you can run down to the police station 138 times. They don't play that. They're not going to pay people to do that, okay? And what she's doing is digging a deeper and deeper hole for herself. Now, she done reported Sharita, and she done went after Sharita, and nothing happened. Sharita's still coming on here doing her content. Okay? But you want to say that on your page or your wall or wherever you put it, because I ain't even seen it. But that's crazy to me. Lady, every state don't run like Cali, okay? And Texas definitely does not. And you're going to serve the maximum time for the crime here, okay? You better have some money. If you think you're going to get off of it real slick like, better have some money. So you can pay that judge and you can pay that lawyer and anybody else that can help you. You might need a team. Cohen's Kitchen, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, Alice Flint. Hey, Alice, how you doing? Bright, sunny. Good morning. Thank you. And welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Come on over. Get in the chat. Like, share, and subscribe. We're good people over here. We don't bother nobody. Deborah Silver says, good morning, Ms.V. I followed you Chatting with Ms.V. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is it 8 Grace? Am I pronouncing that right? Or ATE Grace? I'm not sure. But I appreciate you. Roz is evil. She was speaking with such aggression and hate yesterday. Because anytime something gets up under her skin, notice how she comes out here. Oh, she comes out just like she gonna tear up the world, like she's God, that she's gonna throw this on you and she's gonna do that to you. No, they got to you. That's what happened. Because otherwise you could come out here just like me. When you came for me and you said all that, but did I come out here and start cussing you and raising you? No, I looked at you like you need help. Lady, you don't know me. You ain't never met me. You ain't never laid eyes on me. But you got so much to say about me. Okay? But I came out here very calm, cool and collected. Let you talk for over a year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had to gather the information you were saying in order to be able to stop you. And I did. You a fool if you come for me now, because you know I'm coming back. I got you where I want you. And you know it. Mm-hmm. You live in Alabama, bright and sunny. I have a sister there and I have a nephew there, niece-in-law, and two great nieces that live in Birmingham. And y'all recall my brother was going to Birmingham to get his transplant had he survived. Yeah, I got ties in Birmingham. Mm-hmm. Myra is saying, like, share, and subscribe to Chatting with Ms.V. Badges, super stickers, super chats are available if you like to. Bless the host at Vieta Brown, $ Vieta Brown. Thank you, Myra. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that, 8 Grace. And I appreciate all of you new ones that are coming in this morning. Hopefully you have subscribed to the page. We appreciate that. And liking and sharing. I thank you for all of it. It means a lot to me. It really does. Kelly says, living purpose. She sure was oh my Lord, she need help. Yes, she needs a lot of help. And it's sad because she needs this YouTube also to make her money. She doesn't do very much over there on Facebook at all. She has the subscribers, but she doesn't have the content for Facebook. She has the content for YouTube because this is what YouTube is about. It has become a place where you come and just dog people out and talk about them and their children and their family and all this stuff. You know, it's time out for this, people. That's crazy. It's insane. It doesn't make sense. And if that's the only way you can get money, you're not a content creator. Go find your niche. It's not here. I'm in here, Ms.V. Please say hi. Oh, bright and sunny. Hi, baby. How you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. I appreciate you coming in. I'm not overlooking you. I'm just going down the timeline. How it's coming in, baby. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Bright and sunny, y'all. Please welcome her to Chatting with Ms.V. Okay? Lord, I walked up on something. Yeah, you walked up on something. Got you 105, first time in the building. Hey, Ms.V. Monson chat. I hit the like button, always catch your replays. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Sincerely. And thank you for the roses. Raquel, Myra, you slapped the back. Okay, thank you, baby. Raquel, you're not welcome with the messages, okay? You don't see nobody doing that over here. So you might as well go on. That's why people have moderators. They don't want to hear that. You're not contributing anything to a positive conversation. Get where you can go where you can contribute to a negative one, okay? It's not here. Roz has been around the gangster life for such a long time. It's apparent she's not able to hide it any longer. She worse than she ever been now. Yes, indeed. Because facts are coming out in black and white. The life that she portrayed living is not the life. And everybody, you know, just sitting back, those that don't really care like me, just sitting back and watching the plays. Oh, you said that about me, but you live like that. Oh, you call me a hoochie mama, but you would have 4 men in your life and none of them asked to marry you. And then the last one came out here, Dwayne, and told a story on you, but you say he crazy. Well, what, you crazy for being with him. See how that works? Listen to what the people say, y'all. Okay? Kelly said that part. Okay, good evening, Thankful for Life, and thank you for the prayer hands. We appreciate all the prayer hands going up for our people over here that are going through something. I'm going to put it that way, okay? Holistic and living purpose. They're going through something, okay? And we appreciate that. We God-fearing over here. You better tell them, Sting. Hey, Avis, what are they reporting? Rita ain't doing nothing to them. Whatever they reporting, trust me, it's just going to be a report. That's all it's going to be. It's not going to even go in her file. Because she don't have a file on harassing nobody here, okay? And why is it so desperate that you get rid of Sharita? Because Sharita talking too much. That's why. She telling it. It's going to backfire. Them people don't have time for that. No, they don't. And they not going to put up with it. They're going to be contacting California police is what they going to do. That's what Texas is going to do. And say, why is this woman keep contacting us about somebody else who we don't have those charges on? She hasn't done it to anybody in real life. That's what they concerned about. They ain't concerned about you too. Girl, get a life. Chanel, baby, how you doing? Granny K say, Pig Feet, next trip to the police station, she better not touch nothing. They gonna pull fingerprints. That could be a problem for her. You know, you want to come out here and talk about this clean background, but a lot of crooks didn't get caught until they got caught, okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that, okay? Tawana, report Rita for what? Nothing. Because she talking too much. She telling too much of her business. She bringing out the truth. So she want to go. That's it. That's all, okay? Just tell the truth. Shame the devil with this stuff, okay? You came out here and you went from channel to channel trying to hurt everybody. You think people forgot all that stuff you did, but now you want to play victim. Now you want to run to the police. You want everybody else to run to the police. Too late. All they got to do is show one video of how you been out here performing and clowning and talking about people and running up on people's channels. You forgot them Purple Hearts that used to run up on people's channels. You forgot that and interrupt their lives. You forgot that, okay? Yeah, but now, you know, after it was Chase that threw her back over there on her platform. Okay, that's who it was. Had her over there crying like a baby. But you see what she did? She went and hooked up with her because she needed some backup. She ain't strong enough to come out here and do it alone. She cannot sit here on a platform like Ms.V and talk to people and tell the truth on it and tell it like it is. She can't do that. She got to have, yeah, you know I am. She got to have that squad. And that squad is killing her because they gaslighting the hell out of her. And she ain't smart enough to figure it out yet. Raj, you're a small minnow out there in a big old pond of whales and sharks and stuff. You better get real. Sting say, like that woman over there talking about she doesn't care that they found her, but they better not mess with her daughter. You can't tell people what to do. That's another thing. You cannot tell people what to do. You cannot threaten people out here. People don't take this serious over no internet. If people want to bother you, they're going to bother you, okay? I don't care what. You can tell them whatever. That's the day and time we live in. It's some sick people out here. No, I ain't never bothered none of them. I ain't never been to their home. I ain't never doxed them. I ain't never did nothing. But to come over here is to run up a view. That's it. It's about money to them. This is how they make their money. Ms.V, I'll email you this evening concerning our top of conversation. Okay, living purpose. Do that. Trikella, you're right, Ms.V. Texas don't play and they don't have time for that foolishness. She's digging her own hole. You better believe it. She don't have no clue. This is a big state. They employ a lot of agents, junk boys, sheriff department, marshals, Texas state troopers. I mean, there's so many branches of the law here to protect this state. Girl, you better try to move the hell on. Texas is a horse of a different color. Let come with the mess and find out. She'll find out. See, they don't want to believe me. Sting live here. She know. Been here all her life. Noki is in the building. Good morning. In the bushes listening and while cooking. Okay, Noki. Appreciate you coming in. Myra, I felt my spirit becoming vexed while listening to her. It's a toxic to say the least. I can't. I was trying to do skits on her. If y'all notice, I ain't did no more skits. I cannot listen to that. I don't want it in my spirit. I don't want my ears to hear it. It's like, I don't have the words. It's I don't want it in my life. Okay? Period. It does nothing for me. I don't want to hear it. Period. By nobody. Alabamian Bright. I live in Hueytown, Alabama, 30 minutes from downtown Birmingham. I've been through Hueytown, Veronica. Sure have. Uh-huh. Okay. And my girlfriend, that was my college roommate, Deborah, she come in from time to time. She just moved from Birmingham. She moved back home. So I used to visit her all the time when she lived there. And she was there for over 40 years. But she's just recently moved back to our home, not my hometown, but her hometown. Hey, Kelly, write character letters towards BYB is what she told them folks. I was like, what the hell? These people need help. Do it yourself. Stop. Because see, this is what them people don't understand either. They're going to be writing this craziness. She not writing it. So when the ish hit the fan, it's going to be them. She not going down by herself. She using everybody else's brain and knowledge to do what she don't want to do. She behind the scene. Oh no, I was running my channel. Yeah, I said it, but I ain't tell them to do it. Watch. She not going down by herself. They are not smart enough to see that. If you've put any kind of information over there, don't you ever turn on them, because she coming for you. She got your information. You don't put your credit cards out there. You don't put your debit cards out there. You better try to go get a new one. Baby, you saw the Christmas thing. What happened? Okay? And you still want to go over there and say, oh, it ain't none of their business. You doggone right, it ain't none of our business, because I wasn't fool enough to put no money over there, okay? No, not me. For what? Lady, I know how to invest my money and make money. I know how to make money. And it ain't putting no $30 a month over there for you to take. You crazy? Veronica Lofton Woods. We are very close to each other. I'm like 45 minutes from Birmingham. Okay, Kelly. See, y'all are meeting each other. Y'all can meet up now. Y'all not that far apart. Did anyone see the view of Roz looking down, reading from her phone in her hand? She looks special. For real, for real. She does look special. I've said it before. Everything about her does look Down syndrome. It really does. Okay. Now, I'm not saying she is. I'm saying she looked like there's some tendencies there. Okay. Savvy. Those so-called character letters ain't gonna be worth nothing here in Texas. No. How you gonna write a character letter on somebody and they don't have a charge? She doesn't have a harassment charge. She hasn't said anything about anybody or done anything to anybody. What is going down with her is her business. They ain't got nothing to do with none of us. Oh, these sick ass people. Noki is saying to holistic savory meals, high sugar, hope and all is well today. Yes, we are God-fearing and chatting with Ms.V. We are. We got to have him over here. I don't know what y'all doing over there, but staff him over here. If you don't believe in him and you don't trust in him and you don't have no faith in him, this ain't the channel for you, okay? Because we're not trying to lose our souls and go to hell behind somebody that is trifling, don't know how to mind their business, just out of line, period. Don't even need to be out here on nobody's platform saying nothing. Okay, go get your life together. Go, all the things that's missing in your life that we see is missing in your life. Go find out how to get it, okay? Because it's getting a little late in the evening. You're 50 years old, okay? Denise say it's a good thing in a way. The judicial system isn't going to take it lightly with them flooding their offices with YouTube foolishness. It's straight ignorance. YouTube need new guidelines. They do, but like I said, they're going to have to get hung up. before they do anything. And it's going to happen. It's too much of it out here. Okay? People out here trying to get on their platforms and talk what they want to talk to with their chat, and they have all right to do that because that's what YouTube partnered with us and let us do. If YouTube has a problem with that, the content that you bring out, the only thing they're going to do is take the ad from you, which ain't no money. But it's not going to stop a person from coming out here and saying whatever they want to say until they get it in their heads. YouTube is making money right now off of these people. They don't care. We all black. Hello? Black folks out there arguing with black folks and making us money. That's what they see, and that's what it is. Duh. Okay? Doki say, Callie started on her video. She may have done things but never got caught. Then she said, let me shut up. Talking so much she will tell on herself. She always tells on herself because she run her mouth too much. And then you got to remember when you lie like she lies, she tells a lot of lies. She catches herself up in her own lies. When she could just come out here and go in the kitchen and try to cook like you used to. Okay, that didn't work. So you got to talk about people. You got to tear down a woman who ain't even looking at you. You think the woman is looking at you. You're always saying, I know you're looking. That woman ain't looking at you. She looking at her children and her man. She in the Bahamas. Why would she want to look at you? Lady, you don't make sense. There's a lot of people don't look at you. We hear it on reaction channel. I'm hearing what you said in my chat. I ain't looked at you. What for what? Got you 105. I always say sit back and watch God work because he can handle you better than I can. You better believe it. Got you 105. You speaking now. I hope Callie gets in trouble for those alleged insurance scams while she out here wishing. The only way she doesn't is that nobody reported and the statute of limitation has already passed, because most things do have a statute of limitation. So if it's been X amount of years and the statute's over, she need to count her blessings. If it's not, she need to count her blessings that nobody reported to that insurance company what was said out here on YouTube. See, when you're out here and mess yourself, you need to be careful of what you're saying about somebody else, because it could get you in trouble in real life. Oh, it's great entertainment for YouTube, but what about your real life? She can't keep up mess over there on Facebook. That's why. No, she can't. Mark is not going to put up with her over there, and she know it. She always take the children over there and the grandchildren over there, and what little bit she does go into the Dollar Tree and, you know, her little car rides and stuff to the dollar store. That's what she take over there, okay? Not much of a life. And her little Hawaii trip where she didn't get out and really see nothing, just up in the bedroom, okay, with the Baxter boxes that she said was diapers, that kind of stuff. And where else did she go? Las Vegas. She took them to the Dollar Tree. She talked about Treese and Chef Carmen in the beautiful hotel they stayed in. And she talked about them and the nice car they rented and stuff. But she was going to show us how to do it when she got there. Well, we saw how it was, okay? Holy mess. Girl, first of all, you should have put on some clothes. When you went up in that casino on a meet and greet, why did you come like you had just got through mopping the floor and cleaning the kitchen, huh? And lately, you know, the hair is gone, okay? It's not coming back like mine. Mine is coming back. I had some bald edges when I took all that mess off my head. But it's coming back, but yours not coming back. So you're going to have to get some more complimentary styles that don't show your edges are gone, okay? And you know, then are caught up in your hair. It's almost like you got eczema, psoriasis, or something going on your scalp and stuff. Stop coming out here lying. Your health is bad. Your skin is bad, okay? You even took down a video because your skin looks so bad. The filter must didn't work or the makeup didn't. And putting all that makeup on top of that stuff, that's irritating your face. Stop doing that. Woman, don't you have no sense whatsoever? And go to a dermatologist and tell them what your health issue is, because it's all coming from your health issue. Renal failure. It changes your skin. It does. It bloats you up. It does. Deal with your own health issues. And if you on borrowed time, try to get your ass saved where you can go to heaven, because you're already living in a hell down here and you don't even know it. Homestyle say, hello, Ms.V. and everyone. Late, but catching some of the live. I hit the like button. Oh, yeah, we up on our hour already. Sabrina is in the building. I appreciate you coming in, Sabrina. Thank you so much, Granny K. I wonder if YouTube stopped paying, if she would stick around. No, she wouldn't stick around. This is a part of her income. She got to have this to live whatever lifestyle she is living out here. She don't have no checks coming in like that. She might get a few checks for them kids up in there, John and whoever, for taking care of them. She might even get a disability check, but it ain't enough for her to live on. California is expensive, okay? We know she ain't doing nothing. She been in a rented house how long? 12, 14 years. But she want to come out here and talk about somebody else's house and lie and say it was her house. She got all this stuff she want to be in her head. Lady, get real. Okay. Mary Francis is in the building. Hey, Ara, how you doing? Hey, Ms.V. And Chad, I'm driving and listening to you. Hopefully I will catch you live soon. Have a blessed night. Baby, you hit that road and you go enjoy yourself. You out there having yourself a ball. These lives going to be up. They ain't going nowhere. As things say, Texas Rangers, you better believe it, baby. Texas Rangers, junk boys, they got everything you need here. All right? And they will call all of them. If they have to, they sure will. Granny K say, right, most of them would be gone. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. They better stop the mess, Kelly says. Dokie, YouTube need to change guidelines. This drama is not entertainment. It's not at all. It's very hurtful to a lot of people, what is being said about them and their families and their children. And even though you out here with these messed up AKA names and stuff, you might as well call people by their names, because it can be connected to that name anyway. All they got to do is watch the video from you and watch their video, how they come back for you, and you gonna know who it is. That's why this AKA this one and that one. No, like I told Granny, you call me by my name. Velveeta won't get it over there. Because you ain't got no business saying nothing about me no way, old lady. Okay? None whatsoever. So you can stay over there and preach to the preacher, whoever want to hear your mess, okay? Because I'm not interested in you or your life. It's very boring to me. It's very dull. Okay, you dull. It is you want to know how I felt there. That's it, okay? Right, she's telling them to send letters to her email, but I bet she will not send a letter with her name on it. No, she not going to send no letter. She finna use them people. Them people over there are brainwashed. David Koresh type of people, okay? Remember David Koresh and how the building blew up, burned up? He set everybody on fire, including himself and his children, everybody. That's that kind of ish going on over there. Y'all better be careful. No, I feel good Friday, trying to catch up on my project manage certification refresher course so I won't lose my license. Go ahead on, Holistic. Do what you got to do, baby. She definitely special. Exactly. Because anybody else would have done stopped that by now. Somebody going to fool around and get hurt. I would really hate to see it. Exactly, Kelly. And that's what it's coming down to when you don't know how to mind your business. Don't get in stuff that don't involve you. Ever since I've been out here, somebody's got something to say. Oh, Ms.V shouldn't have said that when she said. I say when I want to say it. You get on your platform and you talk what you talk, okay? You don't come out here and talk about Ms.V shouldn't have done this or me. Ms.V gonna do what she got to do on her platform. She ain't over there telling you what to do. You don't need to be over here telling me what to do. I'm grown, for real grown over here, okay? Seasoned grown over here, and I'm gonna do that. It's mine, okay? If YouTube got a problem, they can tell me. Until they tell me, don't you try. I partner with them. Exactly, Ms. V. Hey, best family, how you doing? They need Jesus. They need Jesus and all the disciples, okay? All of them, except for the ones that wasn't right, Peter and them. Sharon Ross is in the building. Okay. Then Rita needs to send letters about the person's character who is sending them. No, Rita don't need to do nothing, Sabrina. She really doesn't. Let them do what they do. And Rita just need to keep on coming out here doing her platform, whatever she doing on her platform. You don't always have to respond to stuff. Take it from me. Just kick back and let them run the show however they want to run it. And then when you collect all your evidence, your defense, okay, then take it to the proper authorities. You don't have to go back and forth with these people you don't know on no YouTube. Nobody's listening to the gangster mother of a murderer. No. Sabrina, she called LA's daughter a nympho. What? Last night, horrible character. She don't know what else to say. And if people don't realize that that's wrong, to call that baby a nympho, first of all, this is my thing. If you didn't see it, how do you know? Were you there? Then how do you know? Now, if somebody called her child that, oh, she gonna be Billy Badass mad. Well, don't do it to other folks' children. Because I guarantee you, she gonna start losing people after a while because she hitting too low with these children out here. She's been losing them ever since I've been out here. And if you got Raw Squad over here listening to my content about you, they really not supporting you. They really not, because they wouldn't be over here. My people ain't over there listening to you and commenting to you. They don't care. They don't rock with you. It's a sad situation. Y'all bring the likes up. 191, 158 likes, please. Roz keep talking about Latrice and her relationship because she jealous. She don't have one. I don't care what Treese's relationship is. That's Treese's business. Okay? Up top is her business. What does that have to do with Ms.V? Nothing. What does it have to do with Roz? Nothing. Why are you so pressed about her man and you don't have a man? Woman, get you a man. You've been getting you a man. You've been lying and saying you told us that you had a man in your life for 30 years, which we found out was Big Myron. Yeah, he been in your life for 30 years, but he ain't been with you for 30 years. That man had a whole nother family over there. And you still ain't brought no man out here yet. Not one. Okay? You always talking about how people flirting with you and all. We didn't see it. But we don't care either. Why you got to come out here with all that? Woman, get a life. The kind of class that she thinks she's in, no man or class would want her. It's her mouth for starters. She can't even get a man. No, she can't get a man. She ain't showed us one yet. No, all she does is sit up there with her daughter and keep a mess instead of trying to teach her right from wrong. She can't teach her right from wrong because you doing wrong. You involving her in your mess. Why? You messing up her career. And you're not smart enough to see that. And she ain't smart enough to know that. Mama, get out my business. Mama, I'm going to get on my page and I'm going to do my thing. She don't even have young people on her page. She got Raw Squad over there promoting mess. And they old as hickonuts. Girl, I'm going to continue to pray to God on this one because my discernment don't prove me wrong. Somebody is going to get hurt seriously. I agree with you, Kelly. I agree with you. Somebody is going to get hurt and if it continues to go to these levels because they should have never started this mess about pulling up on people. And she was even saying, come now, who going to spend money to come to your house? For what? She don't make sense. Come on, pull up, pull up. You invited the people to pull up. If something happened to you, then you invite them. But ain't nobody finna spend no money to come over there to do nothing to you, woman. We just wish you'd go somewhere and sit down and be quiet. That's all. You the only one wanting to be Billy Badass and no doggone where you can't bust a grape. Ooh, I can't. Did anybody catch Callie when she said she's free every day to do what she wants? She said that over and over. She has. I caught it. Yes. But then she go on to work. Okay. So which one are you doing? You're free to do everything. Yeah, she said it in a video, sweet and sassy. She sure did about a month ago. And now she's going to work, and I just got off from work. She's trying to portray that she's making more money than what she's making, but she's really living off of YouTube. And them cash apps and stuff over there done dried up. She talking about Rita. Rita's still getting them. Hers done dried up. Ain't that a mess? It's sad that people has to pull another person down to achieve something they can be done without bashing somebody. They don't have the brain to do it. I guess holistic. That's all I can say. Kendra, Dollar Tree. Yeah, she took them to the Dollar Tree. The video is out there. If she didn't scrub it, she told them people she was going to show them how to do Las Vegas. That woman took them folks to the Dollar Tree. Y'all saw what she did in Hawaii. Y'all saw what she did in Las Vegas and tell me if you can do better. So we're supposed to get out there and prove to you we can do better. No, we've already done better. Okay? We're not going to spend that kind of money to go somewhere and go to the courtyard to eat in Las Vegas. And how many people came? Okay. But they supporting you. Okay. How can Roz make such judgmental statements about Latrice and her kids when she only sees a portion of her life? Latrice could really shut Roz down. She could. But like I say, why spend money? She's actually bringing views to Treese because people are wanting to go over there and see who Treese is. Roz don't get it. They're coming to you little bit. They're coming to her big bits. Okay. She is well over 100,000 over here on YouTube now, like 120,000. You at 14. It ain't working, Ron. That's all I'm going to say. It's not working. People accept Treese because she is transparent. You're not. Okay. Nobody got to go dig in her life. She's showing it. Whether you like it or whether you don't like it, it's her life. She putting it out here. Okay. So you want to continue to promote that her child is a predator or whatever you said about her, but you didn't see it. Now, when she hits you from behind about her child, don't say nothing. You brought it out here. That lady ain't bothering you. She ain't listening to you. She don't care nothing about you and your blueprint for her life. She living her life. Unlike you. You're not living your life. You're trying to live your life off the back of her life. It's not working. What is it going to take for you to see? Your views are going down, lady. They're going down. And you're going to lose some people that's got some sense. They're going to get tired. Just like those who came over here on my channel, they were sick of you. That's why they're over here, okay? Because they figured you out. You ain't who you say you are, okay? Miss Renee Sharp done fell out laughing. Sabrina done fell out laughing. Granny K say, laughing, them filters be running away. Yes, indeed. And she be sitting there playing with them and don't even know she on live. Why I got to get out there and get a filter every day? Huh? I come out here with a washed, clean face and some brushed teeth. Ain't no lipsticks. When when I want to do that, I do that, okay? When I don't, I'm in the natural. I'm in the raw. No filter. I don't need no filter. I am who I am. That look crazy to me. I bet them people, when they got out there and they saw you, they be like, damn, where the filter? Huh? You trying to make yourself look like something you not. Lady, this is my skin, okay? Whatever it is, it's mine. I don't need to put on all that makeup, okay? That's not going to help my skin. At my age, I should have big old pores in my face, okay? Clean your face. Wash your face. Moisturize your face. Go get a facial sometime. Give yourself a facial. Do what you got to do. And you need to get to the doctor because all that stuff you got going on, that stuff coming out your body, okay? you better go cleanse. Laughing, them filters be running away. Exactly, okay? Tracy Jones, good morning. How you? Oh, no, it's evening. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? Okay. What you saying, Sabrina, living purpose, the jealousy is like a cancer, eating her pitiful ass up. Yes, indeed. Rayshawn Khan. Good evening. How you doing? Okay. It hasn't been an hour yet, Miss V. It's only been 20 minutes. An hour? The lies she tell. I don't know what you're talking about, sweet and sick. Oh, you talking about me being on here for an hour? It has. It's an hour and 15 minutes. Y'all trying to keep me on here. Okay. If I stay on here, I ain't coming back on here tonight. Watch. Uh-huh. Another good live, Miss V. Always enjoy your commentary. Thank you, Veronica. Y'all have a great evening. Okay. Noki says, exactly, to Kelly, it has started to bother my spirit to where I had to take a break for a day or two. Sometimes you do. I have to do that. That's why I take off on the weekends to just get into a whole different mindset, because YouTube is totally different. I'm talking to the world when I come out here, okay? And I got to be on point when I come out here. And I got to have my brain clear of all this other foolishness that's going on out here. It's too much. I am Neil says, I just want to say I love your channel to pieces. Thank you, I am Neil. I appreciate that. Okay? The area that Latrice brought her home in is the older but nice. Pilots and workers from Delta Airlines brought there in the late 70s and 80s. Those homes come with acres of land. But let me tell you what's even more important, living purpose. There's a subdivision that she said is coming up, $1 million subdivision that's coming up across the street from her. Don't you know how that's going to raise the value of her property? If it's across where Oreo was hurt out there and killed out there on that road, across that road is a brand new subdivision, $1 million subdivision coming up. The lady is blessed, okay? They don't understand appreciation of land and homes. What you paid for it don't mean 10 years later is what you're going to get for it, okay? That is only going to help her property, and may want an investor to come in there and buy her out because she got 10 acres. See, that's people who don't know anything about investing, nothing about land, the value of land. They've never owned it. So they'll just say anything. And people who don't know and follow that craziness, they believe it. Okay? And you got a lot of people over there who are on her level. You hear what they say in the comments. Ghetto Roz. Girl, Roz ain't finna get nobody, but get herself in trouble. That's all she gonna get. Okay, Myra wants y'all to ring that doorbell. Who is this? Oh, Holistic says her health is bad condition. She has dermatitis and it affects the skin and scalp. It's and she mentioned that too, how it was itching, Holistic. And yeah, dermatitis itches bad. It's an overgrowth of yeast that builds up in the dialysis patients, and that's why she's full of congestion. Okay, now I knew about the yeast building up, but I didn't know about the congestion part. Okay, and Holistic would know. Okay, Noki, hell me too. I might want to start a channel, but hell, I'm still taking notes because baby, let me tell you something, Kelly. If you want to start a channel, know what you want to come out here and present, and get in the right sector. If you cooking, don't come in here. Go in the cooking sector. If you talking about religion, go over there. And if you're talking about music, go over there. Get in the right sector from the jump when you coming out here. If you coming out here with just commentary like me, they're going to probably put you into this sector right here. And then you build up where you can build yourself up out of this sector and go where you want to go, okay? And do what you want to do. For as long as you're not out here going back and forth with people, like I say, you don't know who's watching you. I'm talking about directors. I'm talking about people who have TV channels. I'm talking about people. Everybody watches YouTube and Facebook. You just don't have a clue. But I can tell you this much. They will never, ever contact anybody who's out here acting a fool, cussing and fussing and fighting every day. Forget it. You might be blocking your blessing and don't even know it. I'm just saying. Ms.V drop it love like Mrs. V, drop it. Love like Miss C. Oh, thank you, Shonda. Okay, let me get on down here to the bottom. Exactly, Miss V. Okay, that's the vetter saying 100. Okay. But Snotty say she don't say stuff like that. Boy, she is lying. But see, that's the thing. You can say what you want to say, but the videos don't lie. And for every video you put out here, it better be right and correct. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because that is what's going to count. That's all you have to go into court. It's not her word against your word. No. When Treese went, she had the video. She had everything she needed. And that's what Callie's going to have also. But you got to remember, somebody's going to have a video that counteracts your video. If you started it, you started it. And you call somebody to come for you. They have all right to do that. You should have come correct from the beginning. Grown folks giving other grown folks orders. Where do they do that at? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Carla. Hello, Ms.V. I'm here for it saying, Rob basically told on herself last night. Her video proves those letters will be malice towards Sharita. All Sharita got to do is keep doing and being her. Exactly. She don't have to respond to them at all. Period. Okay? But it's because it's coming from a place of hate. Why is she, question, why is she the only one out here doing that? Out of all the other creators out here, nobody's doing it, nobody's saying it, nobody's talking about it but her. And the people that might be following her. But when she get them in trouble, they gonna wish they had got on that platform and just did that thing. I'm just saying, she'll take you down. She ain't going down by herself. No. I'm hoping Rita doesn't come on and tell too much about what is happening behind the scene. Never let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Exactly, Savvy. I think she's smart enough to know what she's doing. She brought out just enough to let people know what information she has. And Rita is nobody's fool. She been out here. She know. And trust me, she understands YouTube. If she don't understand nothing else, she understands YouTube. She sure does. Veronica's laughing, talking about needing all the disciples. Yes, indeed. Let me get on down here with these comments. Y'all trying to keep me on here all day. I ain't for y'all trying to be slick over here too. Call it, okay, Callie has seborrhea dermatitis and fungus on her scalp and body and face. Anything she comes in contact with can break her out. She can't take strong meds to help her. Meds can mess with her kidneys. They basically gone anyway, Myra. But I agree. Callie has said so many horrific things about children. If it were her, I would be terrified of any future grandkids because of the power of the tongue. Exactly, sweet and sassy. Yes, indeed. Okay. Holistic is saying she needs to purchase special soap for her outbreak. I paid $31 a bottle for my skin and shampoo for the soap. She doesn't care about nothing. You know, at one time I was having to buy Lowella soap because I was allergic to every soap out there. That was the only soap, and it was very expensive, and you only got one shower, one bath. It melted away really, really quick. But I guess I overgrew it. I went through the same thing with deodorants. I couldn't wear but one deodorant. It would just break me out up under my arms, where I was walking around with my arms like that. And like I said, a lot of things that I had growing up, I guess I outgrew them because I don't have to worry about that now. But you need to deal with it while it's happening. Miss Walker 42 is in the building. I'm always in the bushes. I love your content and your beautiful Southern accent. Thank you, Miss Walker. Appreciate it. Get out the bushes. Come on in here. We don't bother nobody. Okay. I don't care, Ms. V. You are so right. People getting tired of that. I've been out on the out. Hold on. I've been on the outside for 2.5 years watching. And what she has been doing to Latrice is straight up harassment all day, every day. It is. And enough is enough. Living Purpose done fell out laughing her and hanging out and still laughing at the Dollar Tree. But I'm not lying on the woman. That's what she did, okay? The video is out there where she took them to the Dollar Tree, but she told them she was going to show them Vegas, okay? But she didn't do it. Okay. And another thing, when she doxed me at that family house in Vegas, and I had no idea that she had ties to Vegas when she doxed me. The daughter lived in Clark County. The house she doxed me in was Clark County, a family home. Huh? Had no idea. See how she is? That's something else that, I'm out here trying to protect my family that live in the house, but Allergic is saying I'm crazy. For calling the FBI, I call the FBI, the CIA. When it come to my family, you don't tell me who to call. And you call me crazy all you want to. You had no business even involving me in that, okay? But you were so busy trying to find something on Ms.V. and you ain't found nothing yet and you won't find nothing. But she's 69, she doing fine, and she out here doing her commentary on what she want to do it on, okay? And it ain't about you. So leave folks alone and go sit down somewhere. I got to stand your ground law in Alabama. You can pull up if you want to with that mess. It's a lot of stand your ground states out here. And Texas is not a stand your ground state. It has not been said that it is, but if you can pack and carry in Texas, you stand in your ground. You can go pack anywhere you want to, in a restaurant, out the restaurant. It ain't no sign say you can't bring nothing up in here. People packing, been packing, okay? When they first came out with that law, I said, oh, Lord, no, I might have to move from here. This is going to be the Wild, Wild West. It settled folks down who had a mouthpiece like that, because they know now, ain't no sense in coming out here showing your gun, but you don't know how many they got strapped on. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get on down here to the bottom because I'm too far up. Prince came in the house. Ms.V, it's only been 10 minutes. I got here. It's been longer than that. I'm coming up on an hour and a half and I'm fixing to get off of here, y'all. Kelly, that evil thing is not happy. She needs an army behind her to talk about Treese and her kids. Kelly can't pay her bills and her adult children's bills without Treese low-life piggy. That's what she does. And it's a sad situation. Everybody's laughing and going on. Booty Sweat Tommy, you ain't welcome. Myra said, get out of here, okay? Booty Sweat Tommy. Ooh, that sounds... The vet, I use face wash with coconut butter. Okay, that's... Who is that? Good afternoon, Inner Service. How you doing? Okay, y'all. I'm at an hour and 30 minutes now. It's been real. I may try to come back on at 7:30 tonight, but I ain't gonna promise you now. Okay, get your notification bells on. I appreciate all 201 of y'all coming in. Y'all hit that like button and run it up. Thank you so much. Didn't know that it was a different sector on YouTube. I was watching Burnett and talking to her about diabetes, and she kind of convinced me to start a channel, and I didn't know how YouTube worked. Oh, okay then. Yeah, it's different sectors out here. And like I say, I think you'd be better off in the cooking sector because of the savory meals. And your views would flourish over there versus over here. All right. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you all for coming in and chatting with me. Hit the doorbell on the way out, which is the like button. I'll see you later. Have a great evening. Love you much. Bye-bye.